Hey guys, Top Pops here, and today we are back over at Toys R Us because my local Toys R Us, this one right here, actually posted on their Instagram that they got in, like, I want to say 30 or 40 new Funko Pops, so I want to see what they've got because they said there was also more than the photos they posted on Instagram. Which means you never know, there could be some pretty interesting stuff here, and I guess let's go in and let's get started. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that I brought my dad with me so he could yell at one of the employees. No, I'm kidding, but he is over at Toys R Us, so kind of like enemy turf? Is that what you call it? I don't know. And then we've also made it over to the Pop section, and I guess let's just go through what they've got because there seems to be some pretty interesting figures today. With the first thing that I noticed over here being this one of the art series figures, and they got in Donatello. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna collect this whole set, but I might grab this one today just to see what it looks like out of the box because it is kind of interesting. It's just too bad that the print gets kind of stretched on them. Oh, and then right above Donatello, they have some of the Adventure Time figures, which I do already have in the collection, but it's nice to see him here. And then to the left of him, we've got Cad Bane, and then over here, we've got more of the C-3PO, and I think last time we were here they only had one, so it looks like they restocked a bit. Oh, and these are some new ones that they got in too. The Wally with fire extinguisher as well as Eve flying, and these two actually go really well together because this is the scene where they're like outside of the ship, and it's actually really cool that both of them are here today. And then I didn't even notice this one, guys. We've got the Mini Puffed on Fire. Now this one I do already have, and I saw in their photos on Instagram that they got in the rest of them, and I still need the Mini Puffed with Graham Cracker, so maybe we'll be able to find it today, but it seems like that might be the last one they've got. Shoot. Oh, you know what, guys? I just noticed down here, they've got the Madam Webb, which they did show on their Instagram, but then they also got in the Avatar State Aang, which is the glow-in-the-dark version. I am 1000% getting this today. And I had actually pre-ordered the common version over at my local GameStop, and for some reason, they never got my pre-order in, so hey, I guess it was good luck today. Oh, and you know what? I almost forgot to show off this section over here, where they usually have their newer stuff, and they've got more of the Avatar State Aang over here. Rex playing the video game, which is a really good one, as well as the Skeletor on Throne, Wonder Woman on Pegasus, some more of the Harry Potter mini moments, but it doesn't seem like anything that we haven't already seen before. Oh, and you know what? I almost completely skipped over here, guys. We've got Black Cat, which is one of the Marvel ones. I believe Black Cat is from, yes, Spider-Man. You can see him on the back there. And I was hoping that they would have some of the other ones, but it seems like this is the only one they've got so far. And then I also noticed some of the Fire Force figures over here, and I believe they have just the two. No, actually, they might have the entire set here. So if you guys want to check out some of them, well, here they are here. Now that's pretty much it for the Pops, so I decided to come over to the Lego to see what was new, and I ran into these here, guys. The Batboat, the Penguin Pursuit, as well as Batman and Selena Kyle Motorcycle Pursuit, and I might get both of these here, one for Grandpa and then one for Noah. Yeah, you know what, why not? Let's get them. All right, everybody, well, we are now out of Toys R Us. I got all of my stuff, so I guess let's just go back to the office and let's open it all up. Alright everybody, so we are now back from Toys R Us, and this wasn't really a long hunt, but I still spent like about $250. Which is a crazy amount, but I did get some really cool stuff today, so let's go through it. And I guess we'll start with the Lego, because I bought a little bit of Lego for everybody today. I got these two sets like I showed you guys, one for Grandpa as well as one for Noah. And then I also ended up getting these here. This one's also kind of for Noah, and then I grabbed this one here for Emily, because I know she likes the Minecraft stuff. It is the Turtle Beach, and it comes with Alex, as well as one of the Minecraft turtles. And I know they really aren't huge sets, but I thought they'd be fun, especially this one here. Oh, that's backwards. Especially this one here, because this is the tiny version of the Batmobile. I didn't show it off in the store, but they had it right next to the cash, and Noah did want this one, so I snagged him one. Grandpa, I've got a new Lego set for you.
Oh boy, thanks.
No problem. Emily, Lego.
Thank you.
Noah, Lego.
Oh, thank you.
No problem. And now I did also pick up two sodas today. We got the Klondike Cat as well as Maleficent, and don't worry, these are both sealed top to bottom. And you know what, let's crack these open before we get into the Pops, because I really am curious to see if I got the chase on these ones. And if you guys are wondering, the chase for Klondike Cat is where he's flocked. And I do already have the common, so I'm hoping that I can get the chase to go along with it, and here we go. I can't tell yet. This is not it's not flocked. And good news is I've already got a common, so if it got damaged in any way, I've got another. And if you guys are curious as to what the international version of him is limited to, it is 1 out of 2,900, and his photo looks kind of goofy. Oh. I don't even know how that happened. It just, okay, that is weird. Anyways, I got it. Alrighty, now let's get into Maleficent and let's find out if we got the metallic chase on this one. And again, I've opened up now 2 Maleficents, so let's just hope we get the chase on this thing. Okay, everybody, here we go. Is it gonna be the chase? I hope so. This is, hold on, I can't tell yet. This is not. great. But still, it's a pretty nice soda. It's just too bad that I've already got this one in the collection. And if you guys want to see what this one is limited to, it is 1 out of 10,500, and the photo of Maleficent looks pretty good. Okay, now let's get into the pops that I grabbed. And even though they did restock on like 30 plus figures and get in a bunch of new ones, I only picked up 3 today. I was really hoping to get the Stay Puft with Graham Cracker, and they didn't have that one. The only one they had was the Mini Puffed on Fire, but I was still able to get some pretty cool figures, like this one right here, the Art Series Donatello. And the reason I got this one is, well, I wanted to see what these Art Series ones looked like in person. And I know I could have seen that from being at the store, but I actually want to take it out of this hard stack, and plus it's one of those new hard stacks where the bottom doesn't open up, and I really do want more of these, and I don't think they're selling them separately. Or at least selling them separately yet. I haven't seen them showing up in stores, so I wouldn't know. Alrighty, now here is the Art Series figure here, and I tried to pick one that had a nicer design on it. I didn't want one where it was like his face stretched across the front, so for this one here on his nose it says pizza, and then you can see that it says cowabunga, so it's not too bad. And if you guys don't know why I'm complaining about these, it actually happens with almost all of the Art Series, and I totally understand it. Maybe it's just like it was hydro dipped, or whatever they do with it to actually put the design on it, it gets a little bit warped and it doesn't look great all the time. So if you have the option to buy an Art Series figure in person, I recommend it, just because that way you can actually pick out what it looks like and you can see which design looks the best. And so when looking at mine, you can see like right above the eyes, they are pretty well done, but if you look on the top as well as the back side, they are super stretched out, which doesn't bother me too much, but it might bother you, so that's something to look for. Then the next figure that I grabbed was the Madam Webb. Now I don't think I showed myself saying that I was going to get it in the store, but I went back to grab it because it was a pretty interesting character, and no, I didn't buy Black Cat, and I probably should have. But the ones that I was really looking for are all of the other ones in the set: Spider-Man, Dr. Octopus, and Hobgoblin, and I don't know if Toys R Us has got them in yet, but if they do, I will definitely try to go that day to pick them up. Because I really am excited about this set, and I think out of all of them here, Black Cat is just one that I wasn't really excited about because I don't know the character too well, and also the pop is just kind of, yeah. And I know it's the comic book version, so there isn't going to be a lot of detail on them, but this one here, the chair really looks great, and then the rest of them are characters that I've kind of been waiting for, so Black Cat is just one of those ones, I don't know, I didn't really want it. And now if you guys want to check out Madam Webb, here she is right here, and this is definitely an interesting character, and also I'm noticing something about the chair that she's sitting in. It's got like claws on the bottom, so is it supposed to be some sort of animal? Maybe. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's definitely an interesting figure, and I'm so glad that I was able to grab it, and it seemed like it was the only one left in the store, so good thing I went today. Oh, and I don't think I showed it, so if you guys want to see the back of the box with the rest of the characters, there they are there, and they really are some nice ones, and maybe if I get the other 3, I'll go back and get Black Cat, but for now, I'm probably not going to grab her. And then everybody, last but not least, I got this pop right here, which is definitely a nice one, and it is the Avatar State Aang, where he's glow in the dark. I know this one here was normally a Target exclusive, and I kind of want to scan it into the Funko app right now because I'm thinking that this thing is worth a bit because it's sold out in the US a long time ago. Hold on, give me a second here. Now this is just for fun. I'm not going to be selling this figure, but I do want to know for like educational purposes. Okay, so it's worth 46 bucks. Nothing too crazy, but it is more than what I paid for it at, like, I believe, wait, maybe I paid 45 Canadian. So just a little bit more. And like I mentioned in the store, this is actually one that I pre-ordered a long time ago, and for some reason my GameStop never got in any of the pre-orders for this figure, so I wasn't able to get it. And the good news was I didn't put like $5 down or anything on it. It was a free pre-order, so I didn't really care, but I did eventually want to get the figure, so I'm glad I could get it today. And now of course I gotta pop this thing out of the box because I want to see what it looks like, and also I want to find out what glows on this thing. It's probably just Avatar, but honestly I've got no clue. And now here it is right here, and I mean, holy crap, this thing is sick. And I don't think he's normally in a ball when he's in Avatar state. I can't remember exactly. I always thought it was just the 3 rings, but that's probably what they had to do to make the pop look decent, and I really like this thing. I know I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not know how it didn't make top 10 of last year because this is a sick figure. Let me see, did it come out in 2021? Yeah, it did. And don't get me wrong, the list for 2021 was still a really great top 10, but I mean, come on, looking at this thing in person, it should have made it. Alrighty, now really quickly before we get out of here, I grabbed my black light to see what this thing looks like in the dark. I forgot to turn the lights off. There we go. And now from what I can see here, it seems like just Avatar's arrow on his head is glowing in the dark. I don't know if the water glows around him. It's kind of hard to tell, but the arrow is glowing really nicely, and if you guys want to check it out, there is Aang right there. It's too bad that more doesn't glow, but I mean, hey, at least it's something. But you know what, now that I think about it, for them to make this an entirely new exclusive and only have the arrow glow, it seems a little bit weird, but hey, it's still nice. And well, anyways, guys, there you go. That is everything for today, and let me know in the comment section below what's something that you would have picked up from my Toys R Us. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a full with school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with that. She calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.